Hey, it's Shorzo here, and I'm back again with another Fallout video. And if you look behind me, you probably find this mountain quite familiar. This is actually the highest point on the map. It wasn't the easiest location to build on, but I've made it work. As you can see, I've built it in the middle of the two mountains because there's a bit of a dip there, and I thought it'd be a good idea to make like a bridge type camp. And you're probably wondering how you're supposed to get up here, but you can actually walk up the mountain coming from this side on the left. So it makes for quite a realistic camp. I'm going to be showing you how I built it, and then I'm going to decorate the place. And then of course I'm going to give you a tour at the end. Enjoy, guys. Most of you will know where this is, but for those who don't, just go to the top of the world and look for a massive mountain. You won't miss it. So if you're a regular to the channel, you're probably aware that I don't really use glitches in my builds. I always start off with that one foundation in that sweet spot. And obviously it takes a few attempts to get that foundation in that particular spot that just makes everything immersive, where there's like no gaps and yeah, everything just comes together basically. I will be using a couple of small glitches for this video, just for a couple of extras. But yeah, as you can see, the foundations go into the rocks nicely there, no gaps whatsoever, and it's all because of that sweet spot. I've put wooden foundations for a reason, because I want to be smart with the space. I want to fit as many rooms as possible in this build. And the way I'm going to access this is the staircase going out the front, and the foundation that I've placed for the stairs is a bit annoying, but there is actually a glitch to get rid of that, which I will show you after doing this platform. Of course, I'm going for the solid floors for the room inside, and then like the mesh platforms for the platform out the front. So I've put these wooden foundations back on top of it, but later on in the video I found out that you can't actually walk underneath these. I won't be showing it in this build, but I did fix it, and it was an easy fix and nothing really changed. So obviously I deleted those foundations, and what I did, I propped up some stairs and just put some normal platforms above, and those platforms were supported by these walls that I'm putting down. And it makes for a cool little space. Like, I've literally got a room within my foundation, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Now this was the glitch I was talking about. If you have two foundations in front of each other attaching to the stairs, you can actually delete the supporting foundation. And in this case I wanted to replace it with a normal platform because the foundation looked a bit bulky. I wanted a platform underneath everything, and these foundations are very much in the same position as the ones above. What I did, I just built some stairs down and then kind of built the foundations underneath, and then deleted the stairs because the foundations were supported by the rocks. So to access this bottom platform, I've just put up some stairs with a small platform, and you can actually walk up those rocks into the main building. And there is a little entrance to that room that we've just built. Can you see what I mean, guys? Finding that sweet spot for your foundation, everything can just come together in a very immersive way. And I'll just quickly show you where that entrance was. It's right there on the corner. And as you can see, you can easily jump down those rocks down to the bottom and go back up as well. I might need to put a box just to go back up. And yeah, look at that. It's already looking really good, and I'm not even finished yet. We've still got the top floor to do, and I'm going to do like a bridge at the top as well. The back is looking quite bland, but I'm going to fix that with decorations later on. I'm just going to do like a brick effect on these. I know this counts as decorating, but I just wanted to sort this out first, just to get a good idea of what it would look like. So before we do the bridge for the top part, I'm going to do like a building on top. So it's going to be half a building and then half an outside area. So the idea for this build is that it was a pre-war tourist attraction, and the top floor is going to be a tourist shop, the middle floor is going to be living quarters, and the bottom platform is going to be like a storage area, now used for like power armor mechanics. But yeah, I don't think I would have done this build if I wasn't able to walk up it. That wouldn't be realistic, would it? And that's what my builds are about, just being realistic within the game and the elements around you. Unfortunately, I couldn't put a wall where that rock was, but I managed to put a slopey wall. It doesn't bother me too much because this camp is decaying anyway, there's bound to be a wall missing somewhere. I won't be showing you what I do with the interior walls, but you'll find out what I've done in the tour. And yeah, look at that, a new addition to the build. And we're not done yet, there's only a couple small things to do. I've got a bridge to do and a couple of watchtowers, which won't take long. And I'm going to be showing you how I do this bridge by using that same stair glitch. So to make this bridge parallel to my existing camp, I'm going to attach a couple of foundations next to it and build some stairs up. And I'm going to build some more foundations along, and I'm going to make these rocks support these foundations. So now I can delete the stairs going down, and we can build that bridge going across. And I'm not just going to use foundations, we're going to use that stair glitch again, using platforms, and there's going to be a platform going all the way across. And as you can see, I've got the platforms very close to the rocks here. I'm having to put a half platform and then a small one, but Yeah, it looks pretty close enough. I know it's a tiny gap, but you can't really get any better than that, really. Before I delete that foundation, I want to put a set of stairs on the second one, and I also want to replace it as well with a wooden one. And we'll delete these, and yeah, I can now delete that one and put a platform. This will be the main entrance to the base. So as I said earlier, walking up the mountain's quite easy, and the bottom of the mountain's actually located where the Brotherhood of Steel base is. So yeah, if you look for that, you can walk from there upwards, and then you can come back down to this platform. That platform on the edge there, you can't really notice there's a gap. I might fill it in with some decorations later on. And yeah, this side I'm just going to stabilise that platform with the stairs. And yeah, I've now got a bridge. You can actually access the other side of the mountain if you really wanted to, and climb up the rocks to the other side. I just like the fact that I'm bang in the middle and you have access to both sides. To access the base from the bridge, you can actually again walk down these rocks quite nicely. I will have to make my own stairs just to get up there a bit more, but that'll be easy. And finally, I'm just going to do a couple of watchtowers either side. These concrete stairs work just as well as the foundation because they like to sink through the rocks as well. I can't put a back wall there, but it's close enough to the rocks that it doesn't matter. And we'll put a rooftop as well, and a doorway of course. We'll have wood actually. There's like this weird white paint splattered all over the mountain, but it's blended in with what I've just built, so that's nice. With this last watchtower I'm doing, whilst I was decorating, I actually had to delete it to make room for the budget. It doesn't bother me too much. And it's all finished. This is what it looks like without the decorations. But tell me if I'm wrong, doesn't this camp look like it was already there? It just blends in with the rocks in between these two mountains. And it's all because of that one foundation. This is definitely in my top 3 camps that I've built. I'm just really impressed with this one. Again, I know the back is looking a bit bland, but that's going to be sorted out with the decorations. Hopefully I've given some of you guys some inspiration to give it a go up here. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the video so far. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the place, and I'm going to give you a finished tour. Cheers. So welcome to the tour. It's all completed. I've used 100% of the budget. And I forgot to mention to you guys, there's an actual scorch piece on the edge of this cliff with forks coming out of it, which is quite a nice touch to the place. Moving on to the watchtower, there's nothing in here, it's just the watchtower. I wanted to save the budget. And look at those views either side. This is probably the best spot you're going to get for views, as this is the highest point in the game. Coming down these rocks is quite easy. I've made these makeshift stairs out of toolboxes, and it works pretty well. And yeah, look how cool it looks out here. Got some nice lights underneath the umbrella. Put some stuff on the rocks. And yeah, just put some general decorations around the stairs. Put a sign on there just to make it look blended in. And there's like a little hole down here where I've put the power. It's like a little hidden cave. So yeah, you can't see any power generators. Put some stuff on the table there. Put some various signs up with some instruments. And here is just an armor workbench. And this is like a scientific kind of shop if you want to buy some chems and stuff. I've got the Dockers Inn sign up there. And coming into the main building, this is the shop where you can use various boxes, workbenches. He should be behind the counter, not inside the rock, but hey ho. You can buy some food. That's gone mouldy. And yeah, it's pretty, it's decorated quite nicely. I do like these curtain doors. It's a new addition. And this is like the main shop floor where only workers are allowed. I've got some stuff on the shelves. I've put plenty of signs up on the walls. Managed to merge glitch these foot lockers for the computer. And yeah, it's just a classic tourist shop. He does sit in there sometimes, but for this video, annoyingly, he was inside the rocks. We also sell food here as well as chems and sort of tourist globes and stuff like that.
Nobody does
Got some bones hanging there just because why not? So moving down to the living quarters. There's not really a lot on the platforms, just some general boxes and some wood. Put some vines up as well. And yeah, this is the living quarters. Again, heavily decorated. Got some rugs down, pictures up. And yeah, there's a toilet in here because obviously there's not a proper toilet up here, so I've got this portaloo. So yeah, keep it clean, please. Got a double bed with some sleeping bags on top of it as well. And there's like a little secret passageway down there if you need to escape to the bottom. Got a pet bird there. That's a new addition to what I've got. And yeah, I had to put a couple of foot lockers up to help you get up and down, but that's fine. And down here is just some storage area, a little tinker workbench if you want to work on your power armor as well. And there's like a couple of bins and stuff. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this place. And yeah, in the cave there is where my power's hidden. So yeah, you don't see the power. But yeah, that's the tour pretty much finished, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new and hit the like button if you liked the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.